from the city of brotherly love. MLB The Show has baseball from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the New York Mets and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's Phillies baseball on the show. Next.
Shin-Soo Choo.
Shin-Soo Choo is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and they're still several games back in the division. But you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A knuckler that just missed too low.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
And that misses 2-2.
2-2.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 2-2. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. And this is fouled at the plate. The next 3-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. First appearance for him here. There's a knuckleball bobbing and weaving right over the outside corner. Comes set and the 0-1. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. Now at the plate, Clint Robinson. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now batting, Corey Spangenberg. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Chopped weakly to the right. That winds up foul. 3 runs already home here. And this is on the ground for Kinsler at second. Reined in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Phillies, center fielder Gerard Dyson.
Swinging a ball line softly down the left field line. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I tell you what, he had to honor the fastball. The fastball, the pitch before and back with the changeup, that's a great combination.
Now another 0-2. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high.
That ball's not even close, but I think he probably tried to throw that out of the zone on purpose. Maybe get him to chase or give him some kind of different look. He's fouling off everything.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Gerard Dyson sent packing to start out the bottom of the first. Fly ball out toward left center field. Calhoun giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Here's Buster Posey now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First pitch on its way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout.
Oh, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it. Right there in his wheelhouse.
Dribbled up the line. But that one rolls foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. In now, Danny Valencia. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Third baseman, Danny
on the ground to the left side. Padilla is up with it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting 8.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year.
0-1.
And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. There's a knuckleball over the inside corner.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Knuckleball, and he can't pull the trigger. It's a called strike 3 for out number 2. Stepping up to the plate, Kenta Maeda. He'll get to take his first cuts here. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a totally different pitcher here in the second. Really starting to settle in, really starting to throw strikes.
And Beltran will make the catch, and the side is retired. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He'll lead things off against Kenta Maeda.
First baseman, Victor
into the windup and
Martinez.
The pitch. A tough sinker on the inside corner.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people. That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now
there's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Cruz going back on it, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. He's there, but he missed it. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's Carlos Beltran. The average coming in just shy of 200. So maybe a hit or 2 in this ball game could push him at least over that dreaded mark. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Late that time for a strike. A runner at second, nobody out. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Chu ranging back to the track. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone. Into the box now, Padilla. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. From the stretch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. Way out in front. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
Missed a pretty good pitch to hit right there. You know he wants that one back because you usually don't get more than one of those in an at-bat.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's the shortstop, Zach Kozar. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Center fielder, Shin-Soo Choo.
And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Knuckleball there, but it dances outside. Ball one. Has a look. Now the pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Sharp ground ball to third. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. A quick out number one. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cole Calhoun.
Cole Calhoun.
Squared that one up just a little late. Comes set with the 0-1. Down the first baseline. And this will be a foul ball as the first baseman makes a Herculean effort to make the stop. Easy there, Cha-Cha. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Nelson Cruz.
And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball one. Well, they missed with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and just put him aboard here, and they'll do just that.
First baseman number 25.
Into the box, Clint Robinson. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And a good spot there at the knees, but this is ruled to be low, apparently. 1-0. That one's a called strike. Back even at 1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Digging in for his second at-bat, Corey Spangenberg. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Spangenberg.
Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Digging in to try it again, Danny Valencia. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.